Hey you guys, it's me, Bets Golden. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm here with a different project. I'm going to be altering a sweatshirt. I recently have gotten rid of all of my clothes because I've lost 65 pounds. I'm going to show you a before and picture of what that looks like. And I didn't get a chance to go out and get new summer clothes before we had to head indoors because of the coronavirus. So I'm making do with what I have. And one of the things that I have and I love are sweatshirts, but it's getting too warm for those. I live in Arizona, and the ones I have are kind of looking pretty frumpy, nice and big and things like that. So I decided to take a pair of scissors and alter a few. I wanted to share that with you over here. I had done a quick little step out on Instagram because it's so quick and easy to do, and people really like the results, and so I thought I would put it over here on YouTube as well. So the sweatshirt that I'm altering is my Boss Lady sweatshirt, and as you can tell when I go through the video and start to do it, I accidentally snip more than I anticipated, but I really liked how it turned out. Some of the styles right now have this real distressed, grungy look and lots of holes and things, so I was able to achieve that. And since I am a crafter, I kind of do have an artistic eye, knowing where a hole should go and how big and whatnot, and I'm sure that you do too. So I hope that you enjoy this video. You're going to see first a picture of my before and after picture, my weight loss, and then you're going to see a couple pictures of me in my sweatshirt before I alter it, then the video, and then at the end you will see the finished project. I really hope that you enjoy this video. Please make sure that you comment any questions or feedback you have for me in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and it would sure help me if you shared this video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. Have a great day. Make sure that you stay safe, stay indoors, enjoy your family, lock yourself in the craft room if you have some time, pull out some scissors and any of the clothes that you want to alter, and go for it. Go have some fun. Until next time, I'm Bets Golden. Bye. So here's my sweatshirt, and it's an 18 to 20, and I'm really in the size 14, 16 now, more 14. 14, 16s are actually a little bit too big. So I really want to just make this a whole lot bigger. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut along the seam line right here. I'm going to cut this off, the collar off, as well as the cuffs so that I can pull it up, possibly roll it. And then the bottom band kind of bothers me as well. So I'm just going to remove these. First thing you want to do is you want to turn your garment inside out. I find that I get a better, smoother cut when I do it inside out. So turn it inside out, and then you're just going to start cutting along that first seam. And by doing it this way, cutting along the seam, you will get a nice cut. You won't it won't be all crooked, and it'll be even. So I'm just going to take and start it right there, right at that seam. All right, and I know I went too far down, but that's totally fine. And then you're just going to take it and just cut right along your seam line until you cut the whole thing off. Remove this cuff. I realize that it's not going to be able to pull up on my arm, or I'm not going to be able to roll my sleeves. So I've decided that I actually want this to come off as well. So I'm just going to cut above the seam instead of right below it like I did. If you want more of a finished look, you're definitely going to want to do it below the seam, but for what I'm needing my sleeves to do, I'm going to do it right above the seam. And you can even like cut it directly on the seam as well. That would totally work. And I've already gone ahead and cut the other cuff off. All right. And then from here, I'm going to flip it over inside out, look for any scraggles, and then I'm going to add those distressed cuts into my sweatshirt. All right. So I have a couple, and I need to definitely make this look more intentional. So I'm gonna like make like 3 little holes just to get it to look like I'm trying to have more of a distressed look. All right, so I'm just going to do this in a couple more spots, and then I'll show you the final piece. And I think I might come through if I have any gems and fill in the box. I did end up adding some gems to this, as well as doing some more creative hole cutting on the sweatshirt as well. I actually really like how it turned out, how I do crafts for my paper crafting and things like that with my how I will lay out, maybe embellish a page. I applied those principles as I was doing this, so I kind of have this cut hole grungy look going off to the side, and then it comes up here, loops back down around to the bottom, and then up here on the sleeves. Now, I did not have any of my Beacon gem glue like I had thought, so I used a different brand. It worked well, however, I can't go out of the house because I am, you know, with the coronavirus, that we can't go out for unnecessary, and definitely going and finding Beacon gem glue is not a necessary. So I used a different brand gem glue. It works pretty well. I got a little bit of gloppy there, and I haven't really been able to get rid of it, but I think it's going to be okay. So let me show you the after pictures on.